Hi and welcome to Nichecraft. My name is Kassi and I'm your host. So today I'm really excited about what we're gonna do. And I'm so excited that I didn't even bother to finish washing, drying my hair, okay? Because I was like, I know, I gotta do this. But unfortunately, this is the second time I'm making this video. So you're not gonna quite get the same experience as you would have gotten otherwise, because you're not gonna be able to get to see me open the box and all of that good stuff. But this is kind of good because I was able to organize the yarn and we don't have to go through opening the box. So yeah, we're gonna be doing an unboxing of Knitcrate mystery boxes, okay? And I bought 3 mystery boxes. They have A, B, and C. You get 6 hanks of yarn in all. So given that I ordered 3, that means that I am going to be showing you 18 hanks, okay? So for those of you who don't know a lot about Knitcrate, they have companies make yarn exclusively for them. And they are a subscription box for knitters and crocheters and people who just love yarn. And that's probably what they're most known for. And so some of their different subscription boxes have like really unique yarn colors, you know, and some of them just have a project. They even have beginners projects on there. One that I actually subscribed to really recently is just a hank of yarn, and you get one a month. And if you want to, you can what they call double the fluff and get twice as much yarn as what you order. And what's really great about being a member is that if you do subscribe to Knittology, to one of their things, you get a huge discount off of all of this beautiful yarn. And I just so happened to get these mystery boxes right before they most recently changed their price. So I paid $39.99 for each one of these boxes, okay? They changed their price though, now it's $79.99 and to a non-subscriber, and for somebody who is subscribed like I am now, it's $40 a box, okay? So you've got that, plus there's all sorts of coupons for Knitcrate going on all the time, so you're going to be able to get some kind of discount. It's just I wanted to let you guys know that. Also, I am not affiliated with Knitcrate. I don't have, I don't have any incentive to tell you that I like or I don't like the yarn or anything like that. But as a member, I do have a referral link, which it just gives you $10 off if you want to follow it and order something from them. So if you do, it would be really nice. Help out the channel and help yourself by getting $10 off if you follow the link in the description. But that's all I'm gonna say there. We are gonna open this box. Okay, so we've got some really great yarn, and I'm going to start by talking about got a little string on it. I'm going to start by talking about what I can only call as URU yarn, okay? And I got 2 skeins in the electric, okay? So we have wired and rave, okay? These are little tweed stripes, and even though it looks like it might be black, I think they're actually really dark navy blue, okay? And let me go ahead and give you the stats. These are 40% Hayukaya alpaca, 30% wool, and 30% Surrey alpaca. It is a worsted weight. I would say that it's a thick size 4, okay, or a thin size 5. That's what I would call it. And they're really soft. They're custom made in Peru. And for those of you who want to know the hook size and the crochet size, that would be, the knit size. The knit size is US 7 through 9, and the hook size is US I through K, and that is 4.5 millimeters to 5.5 millimeters. Very soft. Okay, so I also got this, which is URU yarn in Cozy. Okay, and this particular colorway is called Noon Shy. And if I remember correctly, this particular line, their cozy yarn, it's all named after tea, I think. And, gosh, it's really, really, really soft, too. And it has a little bit of a sparkle to it. You kind of have to, you might not be able to see on the video, but the sparkle is really, really, like, a nice touch, okay? So this is a super bulky weight yarn, okay? And I would say, yes, it's super bulky. So that would require knitting needles that are 8 millimeters or US size 11, and a crochet hook is M, and for the US, and that's 9 millimeter crochet hook. So let me tell you what this is made of. 45% Hayakaya alpaca, 45% Surrey alpaca, 10% stellina. And I don't know what stellina is. If you guys know, why don't you go ahead and leave a comment below, because I'd be interested to know what that is. And this is hand washed gently and dry flat. Let me tell you how you... this is also hand washed gently and dry flat. Most of these are going to be hand washed, lay flat to dry, okay, because they're going to be wool blends. So the next one I want to talk about is this Knittology Happy Little Sock Yarn. Obviously this is a sock yarn, so it's fingering weight, okay? It is the softest yarn that I've gotten in this whole box. Now, all of the yarn is soft in its own way, but this is super soft. And I think the reason is that it's 70% superwash merino. It is just so, so soft. It's 20% tinsel, which is a fiber like hemp or like cotton, okay? And then it's 10% nylon, and it, oh gosh, it is just, I cannot tell you how soft this is. It's so nice. The recommended hook size is US B through E, and the recommended needle size is 1 through 3 or 2.25 to 3.25 millimeters. This is also machine wash. Okay, it's machine wash gentle and then lay flat to dry. The colorway of this is called It's Your Own Little World. So this is a happy little sock yarn. I believe that all of their colorways are kind of like a tribute to Bob Ross, the painter. So, yeah, gosh, I really don't even want to put this down. As Crystal at Bagaudet would say, this is very scarfable. I would say it's pillowable in that, like, this just makes me want to, like, I just want to buy a whole room full of this yarn and just lie down in all of it. I don't typically use fingering weight yarn, but I'm going to have to use this one because, yeah, it's pretty cool. So, and then the last one that is just one company is, I did get a Mrs. Crosby yarn. Now, I'm going to prove to you that I'm not affiliated with these. Now, this is called Property of Mama Padre. So, and I hope I'm pronouncing that right, but it looks like this might be left over from a Halloween stash, okay? It's really soft. It is 80% superwash merino wool, 20% silk. I mean, just imagine that. It's got a really, really shiny, it's just got that shine to it that's, if you've ever worked with Lion Brand Landscapes or the Red Heart Unforgettable, it's got that kind of shine to it and that kind of feel. And we've got 240 yards here, and it says machine wash cool and lay flat to dry, so that's pretty cool. So that would be, and it recommends a 4 millimeter hook or knit. I would say it's probably about a 2 to 3 weight. It's hard to gauge. But yeah, I do not like this colorway. I hate it. I'm just gotta be honest. I don't like it. I think it is so ugly. It is this kind of neon green with contrasting kind of like maybe forest green or maybe black, and then it's got these little brown or maybe even red flecks in it. And to me, this is what this reminds me of. And I hope this doesn't ruin it for you. But to me, it reminds me of, like, somebody had this really great neon green yarn, which isn't that bad, but, you know. And, like, they got water or something on it, and then it's been molding in the bottom of their stash. That's what this reminds me of. So I'm either going to put this in a giveaway. I kind of feel bad saying that because it's like, I want nice yarn to be in my giveaways. Or I happen to know somebody who loves this colorway. And she talks about it on her channel. Her name is Doris at Doris Rose Cottage Studios. That's it. And I actually already even sent her some in Happy Mail. So I'm going to have to hold on to this for her. That's what I'm going to do. I'm going to hold on to this for her to see if my next order from Knitcrate has another one, and I'll just send it to her again because she loves it. And you know, Doris talks about how green is a really special color because when she was learning about stained glass, apparently you can put any shade of green together and it ends up looking good. So that's something that I didn't know. So that's something kind of cool about this yarn too. But yeah, I really don't like this color. Alright, so now I am going to move on to the next, there's only two other brands that I'm going to move on to, and these brands are Vitilana and Audiene Woods, okay? So we're going to start with Vidalana. So I got a Vidalana Delight sock. Okay. Oh, all of these are really, really soft. This is another really soft one. Probably, I must really like the combination of wool and nylon because this is 80% superwash wool and 20% nylon. It's fingering weight, machine wash delicate, dry flat, and the recommended needles and hook size is 1 to 3 or USB through E. That's 2.25 to 3.25 millimeters. So that's what you got there. This has just got, it's a really nice springy green with different levels of neons and then like kind of grass green in it. And it's very, very soft. I like this a lot better than I like the other one. I can't think of anything to actually use this for, so it might end up in a giveaway later on. So keep that in mind. So moving on with Vidalana, this is Vidalana Tiptoe Sock. And I don't really like the feel of this. I mean, now I can't even say it's soft. It feels like what it has in it, which is 40% linen. It feels like linen. It feels like hemp or something, or like maybe even like rope. Even though it does have 45% superwash merino wool and 15% nylon, that 40% linen is just a little bit too fibery to me. I hope that makes sense to you. It's rough. It feels rough. This is a fingering weight. It is 400 yards. That's a pretty good weight. I would say, like, they recommend US size 1 to 3 hooks or USB through E for the crochet hooks. I'm sorry, needles first and then the crochet hooks, which is 2.25 to 3.25 millimeters. I would say that this might be good for macrame as well, or as like a decorative project, something like that. I don't know what I would actually use this for. Personally, I might use it as like just something decorative, like something to put over a Kleenex box or something like that. Maybe even a tablecloth. I would not want to use this for anything that I would put close to the body. Other people might disagree, but that's basically what I would use it for. Of course, they call this tiptoe socks, so obviously it's supposed to be used for socks. So just wanted to show that to you. That also might go in a giveaway. And then here's one that is that scratchy wool. And I don't mind because this Vitilana Tweedy Sheep, they all have these little flecks in it, okay? And this one's called Cranberry, and I love this color. I think this color is so beautiful, and it typically looks pretty good against my skin. So that's another plus for it. It's US size 7 to 9, or hook size I to K. Okay, so this is an Aeron weight, which is a 4 weight. So yeah, I would say that is a 4 weight. It's 90% wool, 10% Donegal neps, and I'm not quite certain what Donegal neps are. So if you know, if you could put that in the comments, I'd really like that. So it's 150 yards, hand wash gently, dry flat. I love this color. It's more for a hat or something like that, or for more practical uses like that. Like, I could see myself wearing a scarf, you know, just to keep warm, because it would definitely keep warm. But, you know, this is something that you'd probably want to make into a hat, because it is quite scratchy. Some people don't have as much sensitivity to that as I do, and so you guys might think that it's perfect for against the skin, but for me it's still scratchy enough for me to want to make a hat out of it instead. But I'm definitely going to keep this, because I can definitely use a new hat. So here is Vitilana Oasis. And this is in the color Phoenix. Now, it might look black to you, but I think it's either a really super dark navy blue or a super dark purple. I'm going to go with navy blue, though, because that's what it looks like to me. Because here is, if you can see on the screen, this is an actual black yarn, which the hank is tied with. So, yeah, this isn't black. I think it's super, super navy blue. So yeah, it's in Phoenix, and you know, when I think of a phoenix, I don't think about Arizona. I think about the mythological bird, right? So I'm like, why isn't this like red and flamey, you know, like the way a phoenix would look? But anyway, this is really, really soft. It's 50% alpaca wool, 25% Peruvian highland, merino wool blend, and 25% Surrey alpaca. It's a DK weight, which is a 3 weight. I would say that's accurate. And it suggests the knitting size 4 to 6, or the hook size, let's see, I'm trying to convert this because it says 7 to 9. So I know that I is a 9, so I would say maybe a G, H, and I for that. And yeah, it's made in Peru. You know, I do know now about these neck lights that you can use to see dark colors better, but I personally am not going to use this yarn, so this will definitely go into a giveaway eventually for the channel. And I keep mentioning giveaways, like, when am I going to have a giveaway? Okay, well, my giveaway, like, I actually have a giveaway planned already, so I'm going to be doing that one first, and then I'll do a Knitcrate giveaway, so, just so you know. and the first giveaway is going to be, within the first week, okay? So, if you're watching this, then it's going to be a couple of days from now, I'm going to announce it, okay? So, our Latina, we've got 2 more Vitalanas. So this, actually, I will use, and this is also a DK weight. This is 60% Hayakaya alpaca, 48% Surrey alpaca, 231 yards. It's very, very soft, hand wash gently, dry flat, US hooks, US knitting needle size 5 to 7 and hook size 7 to 9, so I guess that would be a G through I. So yeah, this is in Sanguine, and this is Vidalana Dusk. So this is their Dusk line, and it would actually go really well with this. They're both DK weights, and you know, and it would go very well with this, but I think that I can get enough of, I think I might buy more of this, basically, is what I'm saying, because, again, these really, like, kind of autumnal reds look good against my skin, and I like them, so I'll probably hold on to this. Yeah, this is, it's just so beautiful. I love this colorway. Alrighty, so one more Vitilana, and this is Vidalana Celestial. Okay, so this is like in a, I would call it salmon. They call it DADAMOS. This is 90% alpaca, 10% tencel, and again, tencel is that that fiber. It's made from wood, but I can't remember what kind. It's an Aran weight, so this is a size 4 weight. And it says hand wash gently, lay flat to dry. So US size 7 to 9, so that would be G through I. And 7 to, I'm sorry. It actually says US size I to K. So it's, you know, yeah, Aran weight, yeah, obviously. And then the knitting needle size is 7 to 9, and that's 4.5 to 5.5 millimeters for those of you who don't want to make that. So this is really, really soft. I really, really like it. It's really, really pretty. Again, it's more like a salmon color than a pink, but I would not go as far as to say it's coral. Hopefully that makes sense. But this will also end up in a giveaway, so just kind of giving you a little bit preview of what kinds of stuff I'll be giving away. So now we're going to move on to Audiene Woods. And I see a lot of Audiene Woods, Audiene wools. And I see a lot of Audiene wools in my Knitcrate boxes when I order them. And this one is Audiene wools in chill. And all of their chill colors are named kind of cool. This one's called Let's Get Crazy. It is 90% Surrey alpaca and 10% cashmere. And there must be something wrong with me because I know a lot of people who love crafts and love yarn crafts especially just go nuts for cashmere. And I think I might not be able to feel it. Because this feels a lot like this, for example, although this is softer, I have to say. But I'm wondering if the cashmere, is the cashmere the part of this that feels a little sleek, kind of like butter without the stickiness? Is that what I'm feeling? Because I think that might be the cashmere, but I don't know. So again, if you guys have a way of explaining cashmere to me, leave it in the comments, okay? I can't remember if I went through the gauge and all the stats, but this is 150 yards, worsted weight, so that's size 4. I would say it's definitely a size 4. I would call it a size 4, maybe a thick size 3. It recommends knitting needles, US size 7 to 9, and hook size I to K. Just in case I didn't say that to begin with. Yeah, tell me how to feel cashmere. Okay, because I'd really like to know. And also this chill, I really like light purples, but I have collected so many light purple yarn that this or something like it will be in a giveaway. So keep that in mind. Okay, and then I got 2 skeins each of the last 3. So this is in Audiene Wools Sleek. Okay, this is a really pretty spring green. It's like that grassy green. It's not as I guess I don't want to call it abrasive because I don't think any color is really all that abrasive unless it's like neon. But it's not that Crayola green, at least I don't think so. It's more of a grass green, a little bit lighter than that. And oh my gosh, this is really soft. It's made with 55% fine merino wool, 30% baby alpaca, and 15% mulberry silk. It's 220 yards each, machine wash gentle, lay flat to dry. And I would say that this is, it's either a 4 weight or a 3 weight. Doesn't have anything, it doesn't have a recommended hook size or anything like that. I would use this as a DK weight, I think. Or a thin size 4, and I got 2 of them. Alright, so this is really nice. And I've gotten some of this in Knitcrates before, so I have a lot of these skeins too. So just wanted to let you know that. The other ones, and these, we're down to the last 4, including these. So the last 4 are Audiene Wools in Mellow, okay? And I'm going to go ahead and get, and I got 2 of each, I'm going to go ahead and get the other 2, which are in this brown. And, so yeah, they're both in the Audiene Wools Mellow. And the brown one is called Mimosa, and the blue one is called Cordial. And I love these colors together. I already have 4 other hanks of it. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to make myself like maybe a sweater dress out of this. I think I'm going to have to design it my own. And yes, I will do a tutorial if I do. But this is made of 80% Hayakaya alpaca, 20% tinsel, and it is bulky weight, 125 yards each. So, I mean, that's a lot. You could do a lot of damage with it, and, you know, all of it would be, for knitting, it would be US size 9 to 11, or 6.5 to 9 millimeters, and for the hook size, US K to M, or 6.5 to 9 millimeters. So you know, I really, really love these 2 colors, and I love them together. Yeah. And this is something that you wouldn't mind against your skin. Very, very soft. Not scratchy wool at all. Yeah, in fact, I would say the scratchiest is this. Okay, the one that I like the least is this. The one that feels the least like wool is this. And my absolute favorite as far as soft is this. Oh my gosh, this is so, so soft. So, I know it was long, but I hope you enjoyed opening some yarn with me. Again, I've got a link below that will give you $10 off, you know, and thanks for watching to the end. I'm really excited about some of the new content I have for you guys coming up. Remember, I am autistic, so a lot of my videos are going to be focusing on autism because I do want to spread autism awareness on my channel. But I'm good at yarn crafts, but we're focusing on yarn crafts at the beginning, okay, guys? Alright, I've got a Hirschner's mystery box coming in the mail soon, so you'll get to see that as well. Bye for now, and don't forget to subscribe and like if you enjoyed watching this video.